Welcome to the Foxy's Amateur Radio Club-Hamfest, which was held on November 1st, 2015. Well, for the vendors, 6 a.m. comes real early, and there's only 2 hours to get set up, so they start working really fast. Luckily, the donuts and coffee come out rather quickly. Later on in the Hamfest, this changes to Wisconsin bratwurst and soda. Well, the Hamfest started right away at 8 o'clock, and as you can see, we had a line out the door. We had quite a selection of vendors this year. We had Wolf River Coils, as well as the RF adapter guy, not to mention the ARRL, and the ARRL was signing up a lot of new members and renewing members, as well as the Frog. At 9 o'clock, we started our VE testing session, which had a lot of upgrades, as well as new licensed amateur radio operators. This test session is usually a full house, with the line again running out the door. And this year we had a special guest, Riley Hollingsworth, via Skype, the former FCC Special Counsel for Enforcement, who gave a great presentation on amateur radio and what's going on with the Federal Communications Commission.
Andy and 1KSN brought all kinds of kits, including a little robot that worked off a Sony TV remote. There were many unique radios there, including this one, which was found a few years back, wrapped up in newspaper in an attic, and some unique old radios as well, each radio having its own little story. There was also some very old test equipment there as well, and some old ham radio equipment as well. And if you needed wire, oh, this was the place to be. And every ham needs a couple of old tubes that you just can't find anymore. There was also some not so old ham radio equipment there as well. These radios here are just looking for a new home, including this FT1000 that was in beautiful shape. And here's a nice older radio that would be great for somebody just starting out. The Kenwood TS120S was one of my first radios, and there was antennas of all shapes and sizes. And if you were looking for miscellaneous pieces parts, this would be a great find. And let's not forget the raffle, where our grand prize this year was a Yaesu FTM 400DR, amongst many other prizes. This year's Hamfest was very well attended, as we pretty much filled up the parking lot. And that's the Foxy's Amateur Radio Club Hamfest 2015. We hope to see you next year in 7.3s from N9 LVS.